Okay, we are finally live. Hello, hello, hi, Geekpreneur. What's going on? Welcome. Happy Monday. And hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to start a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that is you, drop the word "me" in the comments, and I will get back with you after. I'll get back with you after this live, but let's just talk tomorrow. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So if you are joining me live or catching the replay, it would be nice to know, hey, where you're tuning in from. That would be kind of cool. I am from Southern California. It is turning out to be nicer these days, a little warmer. If you don't know, now you know. I'm into the warm, man. I like the heat. I do not like the cold. I'm not that guy. But we are live on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And hey, TikTok is still around in the US. I know there's some big talks of big players wanting to buy this. Amazon put a last minute bid to purchase. So, but we are here for now. So I would recommend you follow me on other platforms just in case, we go away on TikTok. I go with Side Gig Sean across the board. All right, let's get into it. Hey, have you ever? I'll tell you this. Me and my friend were gonna pick up some paint, and we looked at some of the paint colors, like in white, and we noticed there's like a gazillion and 18 different choices in color white, and we're like, oh my goodness, like there's like so many choices in white, right? Have you ever excuse me, have you ever um, found yourself caught in a supermarket, if you would, staring at all the types of water or cereal or all the different choices of it, kind of breads? It's just overwhelming. Just so many different choices. I'm going to share with you why less is more. Now, in a world where we are, more is becoming very normal, if you would. They have a flavor of everything, every color, every flavor, every this, every that, right? There is there's an idea called paradox of choice, and this was brought to attention by a sort of psychologist named Barry Schwartz in his book called The Paradox of Choice: Why Less is More. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why having more choices is not going to help you. Number 1, it's called choice overload. It's like way too many options to pick from. And when you have way too many options, it's what? It's difficult to make a decision, isn't it? Because there's just too many options, which leads into number 2, decision paralysis. You get frozen. You get stuck with which one to choose because, again, there's so many options, right? Having so many options is going to give you almost like like, which one do I pick, right? Next, it's if you have a lot of options, normally you're going to have a higher expectation. What I mean by that is that you're going to have this idea that all these options, there's got to be one in here that is really perfect for me. I know I've been in that situation before. You look at all the options, you're like, there's got to be one in here that is a perfect fit for me. And it almost gives you more of a pressure to find that one among all these options that fits you, right? It gives you more of a pressure to find that one perfect one that is fit for you. So, higher expectations. Next one, um, he suggests in his book is that it gives you, and this is so true. Imagine, imagine this. It gives you a post decision regret. Have you ever been faced with so many? I can so relate with this one. Have you ever been faced with so many options? You pick something, you buy it, you bring it home, and you're like, oh, I knew I should have picked the other one. Buyer's remorse, right? So it's post decision regret. You're like, oh, I should not have bought this one. I knew the other one was perfect for me, right? Which, if you take it all and put it all together, the fifth one, it has an impact on your happiness because now you're not really happy, are you? Because you feel like there was another one that was a better fit. You feel like you maybe chose the wrong one. You took too long to decide. It was just overwhelming, right? It has a big effect on your happiness. So having a lot of options is not really helpful. Okay, when you go to buy coffee, right? There's like a gazillion and 18 different types of coffee. It doesn't help, especially if you're somebody who's not like a guru in coffee, right? It's overwhelming. Now, let's kind of bring that home to a home-based business or a business. I'm just kidding. just have to just have to throw that in. Um, let's bring that to a business where you run, and let's say you're talking to a prospect and you want to share with them products that you feel like it's going to help them. Well, you giving them 18,000 different choices is not very helpful. You picking one or two that fits them and then giving the option to them to choose between two, maximum three, would be helpful to you and to them. You have often heard salespeople when they train or leaders in the profession, they always say, what? You got two ears, one mouth, you listen more than you talk. They always tell you to talk less, listen more, right? It's the same thing here. More is not always helpful. When you go to a restaurant and they got 18,000 different things on the menu there, how confusing is it? It's not very helpful. It's very confusing. So I want you to narrow your options down for your prospects, for your clients. I want you to narrow down the options when you present to your prospects or to your clients. Don't come to them with a catalog of 18,000 different things for them to pick from. See, that's your job. You're supposed to pay enough attention to be able to pick what is best for them, then move forward with that. So I feel like this is such an important message too, because paradox of choice is a real thing. It definitely is. It's choice overload. You do not want that in your life, and let's not just present that in other people's lives. So, with that, hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. And today, I actually was gonna. I'll give you this. I know so a lot of you watched the replay. Today, um, I was doing this skit and this marketing skit. I'm going to change things up. I want to throw a lot more of me into my own marketing to just be me and sarcastic and funny and witty and all that stuff. And I taped it, I videoed, I got it done, but it's amazing. I had so many phone calls in between and here, there, this, that, other thing, and today I had in the agenda to start posting really early and just kind of move everything up. Well, that didn't go really as planned, did it? It's 1:33 a.m. and I'm doing my live. I was planning on doing my live at 7 p.m. I'd say I'm a little off by 4.5 hours. But so tomorrow, I'm excited to share with you some of my new stuff. Hopefully, you like, you enjoy, you get a crack out of them, and let's just have some fun. So, with that, I know you know somebody who's gonna benefit from hearing this message on this live. Don't be stingy with my lives. Share, tag the people to this live. It's a safe zone for sure. And yeah, spread the love. Let's go. With that, I am Sean Azimi. I help folks with a job to start a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that's you, drop the word me in the comments. If you got questions, if you're serious or curious, drop the word me in the comments and I got you. I'll get back with you after this live. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.